Hey TFAX fam, welcome back to your one-stop shop for all things reality TV gossip. I'm your host Naeem, and today we've got some juicy updates that'll make you spill your tea. So let's dive into this roller coaster of emotions and drama from the world of Dancing with the Stars. First up, Kaitlyn Bristowe opened up about the time she totally fangirled over Zac Efron at DWTS, joking she might have made him uncomfortable. Can you blame her? He's a heartthrob. Meanwhile, Richter isn't holding back anymore. He's calling the elimination of Whitney Leavitt absolutely insane. After a season of ups and downs, who could have predicted that twist? Next, we have Whitney Leavitt herself, who got emotional after her exit, describing it as feeling like a breakup. She shares how hard it is to say goodbye to the friendships and experiences she made along the way. And finally, Julianne Hough spills the tea on dancing with her ex-boyfriend Chuck Wicks, revealing it was way harder than expected. Talk about mixed feelings, right? So stay tuned, because you don't want to miss a single second of this juicy gossip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from TFAX. Kaitlyn Bristowe just dropped some hilarious tea about Zac Efron that you won't want to miss. In a recent episode of the Dancing with the Stars official podcast, Kaitlyn recounted the moment she had a total fangirl experience sitting in the ballroom with Zac Efron. Yes, that Zac Efron, the star who's had our hearts since High School Musical. But why does this matter? Well, it gives us a fun peek into the behind-the-scenes world of reality TV where romances and fan moments collide. So here's what went down. Kaitlyn was reminiscing about Prince Night on DWTS and couldn't help but reveal how starstruck she felt when Zac was present in the audience cheering for his brother, Dylan Efron. "I'm not gonna talk about the fact that I was probably making Zac Efron uncomfortable," she joked, adding that he was her teenage heartthrob. This wasn't just a casual mention. You could practically feel the excitement radiating from her as she described how she sat directly across from him. In her words, "He's my teenage heartthrob." The moment resonated beyond just fangirling. It highlighted the connection between siblings in show business. Kaitlyn shared that she noticed how close the Efron brothers are, saying, "I know how close they are because I'm a creep and follow them." She cheekily hinted that Zac probably wanted Dylan to shine in his moment on the show, suggesting that Zac, being the supportive brother he is, made sure Dylan got the spotlight while also just being the hottest, sweetest guy ever. Dylan has been open about how pivotal his brother's support has been during this season of DWTS. He told TFAX earlier this season, "My dad is super excited. My mom was honestly just shocked. My brother is supportive." And indeed, Zac's surprise appearance seemed to have a monumental impact on Dylan's confidence as he hit the dance floor, scoring a 27 out of 30 for his tango and a 28 out of 30 for his cha-cha. Kaitlyn, alongside fellow contestant Joey Graziette, praised Dylan's impressive progress in dancing. "His hips are phenomenal. They don't lie. I was really proud of him tonight," she remarked. Now, let's talk about the audience's reaction. Fans were buzzing on social media, finally spotting Zac Efron after weeks of speculation about his involvement in the DWTS journey. Online chatter included everything from excitement to disbelief, with some fans humorously comparing their own teenage heartthrobs to Zac. One fan even said, "Zac showing up is a summary of every middle school dream I ever had." And while it was a sweet moment for the Efron brothers, Kaitlyn's lighthearted mishaps are the cherry on top of the drama-filled season. There's something so relatable about a celebrity feeling starstruck. It reminds us that, even in Hollywood, stars fan out over each other just like we do. Fans are loving this peek behind the curtain, where even the biggest names show their true colors and vulnerabilities. For some, this adorable story reflects how we can all have our hiccups and cute moments, regardless of fame. The lighthearted nature of Kaitlyn's storytelling and her ability to create relatable narratives through her experiences has made her a fan favorite this season. But then again, who wouldn't enjoy a story involving Zac Efron with a side of humor and heartfelt moments? Stick around, because just when you think we're done, we're diving headlong into some shocking drama. Next up, Richter is slamming the elimination of Whitney Leavitt, calling it absolutely insane. You won't want to miss his take on the season's most shocking cut. Richter just went off on Twitter about his mind-blowing run on Dancing with the Stars, and trust me, you won't want to miss this. In a dramatic twist that's got fans buzzing, Andy couldn't hold back after the shocking elimination of Whitney Leavitt and her partner Mark Ballas. This is a huge deal because Whitney was a front-runner and had captured everyone's hearts this season. What Andy said highlights the changing dynamics of the competition and raises some eyebrow-raising questions about how votes are cast. So, let's unpack what happened. After making it through 9 weeks of cutthroat competition, Andy, who many fans felt was overshadowed by his impressive partners, found himself perplexed by the show's latest results. Absolutely insane was how he described the decision to eliminate Whitney, and he's not alone. Fans flooded social media with similar sentiments, expressing shock and outrage over the vote that sent one of the season's best dancers packing. Whitney had been dominating the leaderboard all season, consistently earning high scores and praise from the judges. In fact, leading up to her elimination, she was touted as a top contender for the coveted Mirror Ball trophy. Andy admitted he was surprised he lasted as long as he did, given that he often landed at the bottom of the score sheet. But to see someone like Whitney go home before him just blew his mind and resonated with fans who believe that talent should prevail over popularity when it comes to voting. What's particularly fascinating here is Andy's own journey throughout the season. While he struggled to elevate his scores, his supporters rallied behind him, keeping him in the competition based on their loyalty. However, many fans of DWTS didn't seem to resonate with his placement in the overall rankings, which led to accusations of vote splitting. Viewers took to platforms like Twitter and Instagram to express similar frustrations, asking, how did Andy outlast Whitney? Adding to the intrigue, Andy has been a polarizing figure this season. He's been at the center of conversations surrounding the fairness of the voting system. Some viewers feel that his loyal fan base kept him afloat, while others argue that more talented dancers deserved to remain in the competition. Fellow contestants and fans alike have jumped into the fray, debating whether the voting process needs a thorough overhaul in future seasons. On a visual note, footage of Whitney's emotional exit has become a talking point for fans, and many were quick to note how devastated she appeared after saying goodbye. She had been such a beacon of inspiration and talent this season, and her fans were fully vocal about their feelings. One Twitter user lamented, "This feels like an unfair breakup. Whitney brought so much heart to the show." Nonetheless, the real kicker is how Andy's elimination could serve as a barometer for the competition's progression and what it means moving forward. It reshapes our perspective on how winners are decided. Do viewers value substance or heart, performance or popularity? As viewers navigate these emotional waters, Andy's candid remarks certainly add a layer of complexity to the unfolding narrative. What will happen next? The fallout from this elimination could lead to more explosive drama in upcoming episodes, and the conversation around voting fairness is likely to take center stage. Keep it locked, because just when you think we're done, we're diving into Whitney Leavitt's emotional response to her heartbreaking elimination. She's got a heartfelt message to share, and you won't want to miss how she truly feels about leaving the competition. Whitney Leavitt is breaking her silence after her unexpected elimination from Dancing with the Stars, and it's an emotional roller coaster you need to hear. In a heartfelt TikTok video, Whitney opened up about her feelings following her shocking exit from the competition. This revelation matters because it sheds light on the raw emotions behind the glitzy facade of reality TV and gives fans a glimpse of what contestants truly experience when the cameras stop rolling. Here's the scoop. Whitney, clearly overcome with emotion, described her elimination as feeling like a breakup. She poured her heart out, explaining how being on DWTS creates strong bonds with both fellow contestants and her dance partner, Mark Ballas. "When you're cast on Dancing with the Stars," she said, "you are seeing these people for hours every single day. Then it just stops." You could feel the weight of her words through the screen. It posed a poignant question about not just the competition, but the friendships and personal growth that come with it. Whitney had been a standout performer throughout the season, continuously impressing both judges and viewers alike. Her elimination just days before the finale left fans reeling and questioning the show's voting system, especially when many felt she deserved to be in the top ranks. She had shared her excitement about competing in the show, citing the support from family, friends, and fans, but that all came crashing down when she and Mark were ultimately sent home. Moreover, Whitney's emotional farewell video highlighted the intense reality of competition. She candidly stated, "It genuinely feels like I'm going through withdrawals right now." She expressed gratitude for the friendships she forged, stating how important it is to surround yourself with people who support you and believe in your dreams. Reflecting on her journey, she shared, "You learn so much about yourself. People uplift you constantly, and you challenge yourself and feel so loved." To add even more layers to her story, Whitney, who is also known for her appearances on the reality show Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, had joined DWTS as a strategic move to expand her horizons. In her previous confessionals, she admitted that she hoped participating in DWTS would provide a fresh start and new opportunities. Her emotional exit from the show serves as a reality check about the unpredictable outcomes of reality TV fame. Fans have been incredibly supportive, taking to social media to express their feelings about her elimination and how much they will miss seeing her perform. One fan tweeted, "Whitney has the most heart and talent. It's so unfair she got cut." Another chimed in, "Her dances brought so much joy to this season. I can't believe we won't see her shine in the finale." The outpouring of praise is a testament to her impact on the show, and fans are rallying around her as she processes this tough moment. When you consider Whitney's journey on DWTS, it's clear she's not just a competitor, but someone who has touched the lives of fans and fellow dancers. The connection she built with the audience and her peers made her journey even more significant. While her time may have come to an end on DWTS, her spirit and determination have left a lasting impression. And just when you think it's all over for Whitney, there's more to uncover. Keep it locked, because we're diving straight into the lovely yet complicated drama involving Julianne Hough and her ex-boyfriend Chuck Wicks. Wait until you hear about their past, the challenges they faced while dancing together on the show, and how their relationship plays into the DWTS legacy. Julianne Hough just revealed the truth behind her emotional experiences dancing with her ex-boyfriend Chuck Wicks on Dancing with the Stars, and it's as dramatic as it gets. In a recent conversation on the morning after show, Julianne opened up about the challenges she faced while dancing alongside Chuck during Season 8 of the competition. This matters because it shows the personal stakes and complexities that can arise when love and competition collide, especially in the high-pressure environment of a reality TV show. Here's what she had to say. Julianne, who is a two-time champion and a beloved figure in the DWTS franchise, reflected on her relationship with Chuck, saying, "It was really hard." She went on to describe how she found it much more challenging to coach him compared to her other partners. "I was such a better coach to my other partners, not a very good coach with my boyfriend at the time," she admitted. This reflection taps into the difficulty of maintaining a romantic relationship under the current conditions of competition, most notably the balancing act of being both a partner and a teammate. Chuck and Julianne initially met while touring together, but they became a household name after their time on DWTS. Their relationship, which blossomed on and off the dance floor, took many twists and turns, leading to speculation and intrigue from viewers. Julianne shared how the emotions of dancing together added to the pressures of their everyday lives. Chuck even chimed in during his own podcast, admitting that things eventually got messy after they were no longer dancing partners. Adding to the drama, Chuck revealed some behind-the-scenes gossip that surfaced years later. He explained how their public persona often masked the reality of their troubles, saying, "Everyone thought we met on Dancing with the Stars. We didn't, we met on tour." This tidbit has rekindled the flames of nostalgia for fans long invested in their love story and has sparked conversations about the nature of relationships in the reality TV world. Julianne's admission that she couldn't figure out how to coach Chuck while also maintaining their romantic relationship resonates deeply with fans. Many who have experienced the complexities of relationships understand how easily the lines can blur in such high-pressure environments. She emphasized, "It's really challenging to navigate those roles." The excitement surrounding their story has reignited discussions online, with fans turning to social media to share their thoughts. Comments like, "I wish they had stayed together, they were so cute," and "the behind-the-scenes drama makes it even juicier." flooded Twitter and Instagram as people quickly engaged with the revelation. While fans are reminiscing about the past, it's important to recognize how television continually shapes our perceptions of love and partnership. From the viewers' perspectives, Chuck and Julianne gave them a glimpse of how reality TV can glorify, complicate, and sometimes ruin love stories. The layers of their relationship reveal a tangled narrative that many can relate to, whether it's long distance, love in the workplace, or trying to bridge the gap between personal and professional lives. Given the ongoing discussions about relationships in such an intense public spotlight, many are questioning whether reality TV relationships can survive beyond the cameras. Viewers are rooting for both Julianne and Chuck, even years later, hoping for happiness and success in their individual paths. Keep it locked, because just when you think we're done peeling back the layers, we're wrapping it all up with a recap that you won't want to miss. We'll break down all the highlights and lowlights from this roller coaster season of Dancing with the Stars and what it all means for the future contestants. What a whirlwind of drama. Kaitlyn Bristowe joked about making Zac Efron uncomfortable at DWTS, while Richter slammed the shocking elimination of Whitney Leavitt. Whitney, in tears, shared how her exit felt like a breakup, and Julianne Hough opened up about the struggles of dancing with her ex, Chuck Wicks. If you loved these juicy updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. We want to hear from you, so drop your thoughts in the comments and follow us on social media for more behind-the-scenes gossip. And you won't want to miss tomorrow's upload, where we'll dive into even more stunning revelations from the world of reality TV. This has been T-Facts. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.